What if I told you that one of the most feared creatures on Earth is secretly keeping humanity alive? Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that every single spider has vanished. No webs in the corners, no tiny hunters in the garden, no spiders hiding under rocks or in forests. Sounds like good news, right? But within weeks, the world would begin changing in ways almost nobody expects. Crops would start failing, insect populations would explode, diseases could spread faster, and entire ecosystems would begin to collapse. The disappearance of spiders would trigger a chain reaction that could affect every living thing on Earth, including you. So, what would really happen if every spider disappeared overnight? Let's find out. At first, life might seem better. Millions of people suffer from arachnophobia, so a spider-free world would feel like a dream come true. Homes would stay web-free, camping trips would seem less creepy, and no one would have to worry about finding a spider in their bathroom. But this sense of relief wouldn't last very long. Spiders are among the most important predators on the planet. Scientists estimate that they consume hundreds of millions of tons of insects every single year. Mosquitoes, flies, moths, beetles, aphids, caterpillars, and countless other bugs are constantly being hunted by spiders. Remove these silent predators, and insect populations would explode almost immediately. Farmers would be some of the first people to notice the difference. Many insects that spiders eat are destructive crop pests. Without spiders keeping them under control, insects would swarm fields and destroy massive amounts of wheat, corn, rice, fruits, and vegetables. Farmers would likely use far more pesticides to protect their crops, making food more expensive while also harming pollinators and contaminating the environment. The effects wouldn't stop there. Mosquito populations could increase dramatically in many regions. Since mosquitoes spread dangerous diseases like malaria, dengue fever, West Nile virus, and Zika virus, larger mosquito populations could lead to more outbreaks and put millions of people at greater risk. Nature itself would begin falling out of balance. Birds, frogs, lizards, snakes, shrews, monkeys, and countless other animals rely on spiders as an important food source. If spiders suddenly disappeared, these animals would struggle to find enough food, causing many populations to decline. Predators that feed on those animals would also be affected, creating a domino effect throughout entire ecosystems. Forests would change in unexpected ways. Plants already compete against insects trying to eat their leaves and stems. Without spiders controlling those insects, plants could suffer much greater damage, slowing forest growth and reducing biodiversity. Some plant species might even disappear from certain regions. The oceans wouldn't be completely safe either. While spiders mostly live on land, their disappearance would still affect rivers and lakes. Many insects spend part of their lives in water before becoming flying adults. Without spiders eating those adults, insect populations around freshwater ecosystems could grow far beyond normal levels, disrupting delicate food chains. Scientists believe spiders have existed for around 400 million years. They survived multiple mass extinctions, adapted to nearly every environment on Earth, and evolved into more than 50,000 known species. From deserts and rainforests to caves and even our homes, spiders have become one of nature's most effective pest control systems. Many people think spiders are dangerous, but the reality is very different. Out of tens of thousands of spider species, only a tiny number have venom that poses a serious risk to humans. Most spiders are harmless and actually avoid people whenever possible. They spend their lives hunting insects that would otherwise invade our homes, gardens, and farms. There would also be economic consequences. Governments and farmers would spend billions more each year fighting insect outbreaks. Food shortages could become more common in some regions, and higher production costs would make groceries more expensive for everyone. Entire agricultural industries could struggle to adapt to the sudden loss of one of nature's greatest pest controllers. Even scientists would lose an important source of medical research. Spider venom has helped researchers study the nervous system and develop new medicines. Some compounds found in spider venom show promise for treating chronic pain, heart disease, and neurological disorders. Without spiders, future medical breakthroughs could be lost forever. One surprising consequence would be the increase in household pests. Cockroaches, flies, moths, silverfish, ants, and other insects that spiders quietly hunt inside our homes could become much more common. Ironically, the creatures many people fear are helping keep even more unwanted pests under control every single day. The disappearance of spiders would remind us of an important lesson about nature. Every species has a role, even the ones we dislike. Ecosystems are built on millions of connections, and removing just one important group can trigger consequences that spread across the entire planet. Spiders may look small and scary, but they are essential guardians of Earth's natural balance. So, the next time you see a spider quietly sitting in the corner of a room or spinning a web in your garden, remember that it's doing a job that benefits all of us. A world without spiders wouldn't be cleaner, safer, or better. It would be far more dangerous than most people could ever imagine. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Triviaxel Media. Leave a comment below and tell us, would you still want a world without spiders after hearing all of this? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.